In this video, I'm going to tell you 3 ways that you can earn $1,000 as a freelancer from anywhere in the world. And why should you listen to me? My name is Bruno. I'm an established professional on Upwork with 14 years of experience, and I earned over 7 figures. Yes, that's right. Over $1 million reais in my currency. That's about $300K. All right, so pretty much what you have to know is that Upwork is one of the best platforms to work in the world. So one thing that I said in my previous video is that you don't need to go live in the United States to earn well. Sometimes you can earn much more than somebody living in the USA if you simply would use Upwork. You can use Upwork, you can use Fiverr, you can use any platform that allows you to work remotely with companies from the US, United Kingdom, or any other country. So the good thing about the internet is that it gives us opportunities, and that's what this video and this channel is about. This video is about you making money from wherever you are, working from home, and pretty much just living the life of your dreams. I'm not gonna say you're gonna get rich overnight working as a freelancer, but that's not the goal, right? The goal is for you to make a living, a much better living than you're currently making, without having to live your home family, your home country, your family, and then your home, and whatever your friends, and whatever you have right now going on in your country. It's possible through Upwork. So the first thing that you can do on Upwork, the first skill that you can use, even if you don't speak English fluently, even if you don't write English fluently, even if you're not a native English speaker, you can work as a data entry professional. That's right, okay? As a data entry professional, you're gonna work for USA companies, United Kingdom companies, first world country companies. They're gonna hire you to get information from one source, and you're gonna verify that information, you're gonna check its accuracy, and then you're gonna get that information and you're gonna throw it on a platform where you're gonna compile that information. So why is working through the internet so powerful as a data entry professional? The thing is that once you are a data entry professional, you can work your own hours. You can work 10 hours per week, 20 hours per week, 40 hours per week. The pay is pretty much $5 pretty much you can make per hour on a decent job as a data entry professional. You know how much that translates? So in my currency, Brazilian real, it translates right now currently at 5.50 some. Yeah, the dollar is 5x more powerful than our currency. I don't know how more powerful is the US dollar according against your currency, but that's the beauty of earning in US dollars, one of the strongest currencies in the world. You're gonna get paid, let's say $5 an hour. That's a very good income for you to just doing a very basic task like data entry. You don't need to do a complex task. It's gonna be an easygoing job pretty much all the time. You're just gonna get information and you're gonna get working from home. And you may ask, Bruno, is this thing of being a freelancer good? Does it really give me money? Is it really useful? I can tell you, I have been doing this, my friend, for the past 13 years. I started as a newbie, and I was pretty much working from the beginning, just like you. I had no experience, and once you look at my profile, now you see I earned over $300K working on Upwork. But I had my humble beginnings as well. It serves to prove that if you work as a freelancer on Upwork, you have a great potential. I started with small tasks, and then before I knew it, I was working with big companies in the USA and all over the world, earning US dollar, working from home through the internet. You don't have to commute, you don't have to put up with a lot of hard things that we put up in the standard corporate companies, right? Or even factories or whatever type of job you get while you're working in your country. But the thing is that remotely, you have much more benefits than working in person in a company. Also, the beauty is that you can work with more than one client. Professional freelancers work with more than one client, especially when they're able to deliver and provide outstanding service to all of them. And that's the theme. So guys, I have been working this past 13 years on Upwork, and I want to tell you, if you're thinking of going to the USA to make money, or you were thinking of going to a first world country, you don't even need to. The internet gives us this opportunity. So let's dive into the second opportunity. You can work as an email customer support agent, right? So for this one, with ChatGPT, it's not much more possible for you to do that, because you can work like using ChatGPT. You get the query that the person sends through your customer's website. I don't know if it's an e-commerce. I don't know if it's going to be a company that provides services in the USA or the UK. You're gonna work and you're gonna get their query, their question in the chat or in the email or in a Zendesk ticket thread, and you're gonna copy that through ChatGPT. You're gonna say, you may need to get the SOPs or the information from your company that you're working with. You may need to have a database, like not a database, just like a Google Doc form, the Google Doc file with all the knowledge from your company. You're gonna throw it in ChatGPT and say, answer this question for me with this knowledge, and you paste all the knowledge, all right? And ChatGPT is gonna read through your knowledge base the document, the information that you have about your company, about the services and everything, and it's gonna give you an answer accordingly, all right? You can personalize the answer, give the name of the customer that's being answered, and it can just help you answering that question pretty fluidly, right? I myself worked as a freelancer in customer service for many companies through Upwork. And it's a very good way of earning a stable income because these companies usually have a proven service. They're not new companies. They're not like those types of companies that are trying out things on the internet. You know, there are many people that are trying things on the internet. They go to Upwork, they try to hire a sales reps or whatever kind of roles that they are hiring for their new companies. They don't have revenue, they don't have a stable company, they don't have a group, they don't have like employees, and then it's just a waste of time, okay? There are new companies that come from time to Upwork. You gotta be very paying attention to the job posts when you're looking and you're filtering and you're sorting through. Sometimes it's just like a waste of time, you know, because sometimes you can skip that, all the looking, you know, because if you focus on the best paying jobs, the best paying companies, you're gonna get a much better return. So you're gonna go to the third type of option that you can work as a freelancer and earn $1,000 per month from home anywhere in the world. You're gonna work as a Canva designer. That's right, you're gonna work like a kind of a graphic designer. You're gonna get designs, you're gonna implement and create simple designs on Canva, and you're gonna work for companies that are hiring for that. Usually they're gonna hire you as a social media manager. So for this role, you may need more advanced communication in English, right? As long as you don't get video calls, you know, as long as you don't go and get a phone call with your customer to client, as long as you get your client on a phone call or a video call, if they accept just to work with you through chat and email, then it's gonna be fine. You can use ChatGPT and you can manage the whole communication through that. So it's very simple. They send you a job, they say, Bruno, design for me a logo for this company. Maybe they have multiple companies, they're a website, they're a marketing agency, a website design agency, and they have a client and they need to design a logo for them. Now with ChatGPT, you know, with other tools, you can come with like logo generation tools too. You don't even need to just use Canva, you can use many tools nowadays with the AIs. And pretty much what you're gonna do is you're gonna get that logo and you're gonna design it in Canva. Canva has a lot of presets, okay, a lot of templates that you can use, free ones also, that you can use to create the logos, right? You can create very professional looking logos just using the Canva free tools, and it's very powerful. You can earn easily $1,000 per month as a Canva professional designer. You don't even need to have like advanced skills to use Canva, and you don't even need the paid premium version of Canva to start working. Once you start, you know, making that money starts coming in, you can invest in yourself in your company. You can get the premium version of Canva. You can get other tools that will assist you, AI tools to assist you with the generation of logos, designs, and things like that. For example, I have the premium version of ChatGPT. It does a lot of creation of images on its paid version, so it's very good to generate logos and things like that. The AI tools are getting much more advanced, and you're able to pretty much just do that, okay? If you need help to become a freelancer, to earn money from home, check out the links in the description. Check out how I can help you become a top freelancer on Upwork and work from home from anywhere in the world and earn a few $1,000s per month, right? If you're interested, check out the links in the description. I'll see you in the next video.